Hello everyone, this is Jay from GamebustersUK. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King. Now, so I was recording and I'm currently testing my new mic, as you should be able to hear. I've got almost all the requirements, but I'm actually going to get something else that should be coming some point next week from the time I'm recording this. And so hopefully the next time I possibly do a session, which will be the week after this, I might be using my new very expensive mic. So I'm just kind of testing the waters with it right now and seeing how we go. If I don't like how it turns out, then I'll go back to the headset. The headset isn't terrible, but I definitely did an upgrade mic for various different things, just, you know, get the best quality I could. And I heard this mic was pretty good, so we're testing it out. We'll see how it goes. Let me know, I suppose, although chances are probably someone will let me know like a year later when I've already finished this Let's Play, but never mind. But yeah, we're just testing the waters. I'm looking at my Audacity file right now, and I don't like the way it looks, but I listened to it earlier and it seemed to be alright, but I don't like the way that be waving that way. But yeah, working on it. So we're back again, and basically, so I was recording and then I was like, okay, that didn't look right on my audio, so I messed around with that. So we're starting again, and I figured, well, since I didn't really say much or record much, I'll just continue from where I was. You didn't really miss anything. We literally just encountered this monster right here, the poisonous sniper. He's one of the monsters you can recruit. So I figured, why not, let's just fight him. Even though we are limited, what you have to realize is that we don't have Jessica in our party. In the last episode, we found out that Jessica, well, one, she walked off. Oh, I got poisoned. One, she walked off. Two, it looks like the scepter is controlling her. And yeah, I mean, Jessica's great, but the scepter doesn't make her look too good, that's for sure. She looks all sickly and stuff, and yeah, clearly she's possessed. Clearly there's something going on with that scepter. Maybe that's what was, like, I don't know, causing Dominguez to go crazy, even though he was a pretty bad person anyway. It definitely seemed like something's going on there. And so we're down. We're down a party member. Though that's not saying too much at the moment. Bless Jessica, because her spells are just kind of lackluster. She doesn't provide too much support. But this is the area when she will. Ironically, so, you know. And we're just... I probably shouldn't just attack, but, you know. You're just getting poisoned up the wazoo. I haven't really gotten poisoned that much, so... Oh, I didn't want to recruit him, but I guess it doesn't matter. We've got space on our team too. Also, there's something I actually forgot to do. So I'm actually just going to warp back in a sec. Also, yes, poison does remain. You do have to get rid of the poison afterwards. So I think it's the only like status that remains. So, but while we're here, I'm actually going to go back to the monster arena, because I forgot to resurrect my monsters, because I believe the gold golem died. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. So we're going to go back there now. And we're going to do that. We're going to resurrect them. And I'll just show you. I'm pretty certain you don't need any money, but I could be wrong. I think Murray will just... not Murray. Is it Murray? I've been playing a lot of Sly Cooper. For those of you who don't know, I've been doing like a live stream. And there's a guy called Murray. And yeah, it's Maury. Maury. I think it's Maury. Yeah. Well, I mean, all the bunny girls are like Mary... Mary, I said Mary, didn't I? Muri or Murray, I don't know. They're all like basically like him, so like sort of like names on that, puns on that, I suppose. Where are you? There you are. And there you go. Yeah, so don't like, you know, cost any money to bring back your monsters like you do have to in the normally. So Maury's kind of alright. It's kind of alright. I mean, you can play as him in the 3DS version. I do know that, but I don't know how he controls That's the interesting part. I'm not sure how he controls, but yeah, you can recruit him. He's a side character. I'm not sure at one point when you can recruit him, but you can. He's part of the group part of the crew. It's Red and it's him. It's Mori that you can recruit. And I know Red like uses fans. I guess that's like her thing, and probably daggers. So yeah, she's like the thief type, and we don't really have a thief type. Well, I mean, Yangus kinda, but he's more just the bruiser. And I took a lot of damage there, just from that sniper dude. Also, I'm pretty certain I did miss like a treasure somewhere in the Dark Ruins, but I don't know where it is right now. So I'm not too worried. I'll look at it at some point. Maybe when I find it, I'll edit it in just show you guys what it is. It could be an amazing item. It really could be, but I haven't really had time to really faff about too much, like no grinding or anything. Not that I don't think you really need to grind at the moment. I think we're alright. I think if you're around the 30 mark, you should be fine, really. So yeah. And if needed, like alchemy, buy new weapons if you have to, you know, gold golems, all that jazz. And like I said, it's the type of, you know, like you can say it's like for a lot of RPGs, but this is definitely the type of game where you can do things at lower levels if you have good equipment. You know, if you have equipment earlier than you normally would do, you're probably gonna have to put a bit more money into it, or you might have to steal from a monster or something. But it is possible, so keep that in mind. Also, what am I doing? Yeah, the field area always has the same music. It never changes. Not unless it's like, you know, like if like a cutscene is coming up, then it might just be like ambience. Then you think, oh, okay, something's going on. There's no music playing. But yeah, it's always the same field type music. It's no different, you know. I mean, some RPGs change it, but I'm sure there are a lot of RPGs that don't anyway. So, all right. So what we actually need to do is we need to go to Rhydon. I think it's Rhydon's tower. Basically, his son was like, I'll give you the key. And he has the area we need to get to. So, Griffins. These guys can be tricky. I guess I'll unequip you for now, Yangus. Gonna need you to do a bit of work here. We're short a member, so ouch. Look at that damage though as well. I mean, we just came out of the Dark Ruins, and they're hitting around the same strength as them, maybe stronger. I like the Griffin's designs though. They look intimidating. Like, I enjoy the Akira Toriyama cartoony type of style in this game. I really do. And you do have that, like, some designs are just like funny, adorable, and you've got that cartoony type, you know, it's not like Dragon Age or something where it's meant to look like monstrous or something, you know what I mean? It's meant to be more, I guess, kid to teen friendly type of monsters, but there are some that are still quite creepy looking, if you ask me. You know, there's still ones that can be made to look creepy looking. I think Dolmega's, like, he was blooming bright blue and purple, but he looked kind of intimidating when he transformed, like creepy looking, you know, not super intimidating, but definitely creepy looking. So yeah, we're gonna expect a lot of encounters. I should really just not bother because we're down a member, but I mean, you know, it is how it is. Do I want to be cheeky and try for whack? I guess I will. There we go. So this area is normally just very, I guess, autumny. Like you see, like the brown leaves, the brown trees and stuff. Ouch. 52. Ouch. The damage. And the area we're going to, even though we're going to meet this guy, it's filled with monsters, and it made me wonder how he even got through his own tower with all these monsters. But I guess he did somehow. It's kind of like how Trode sometimes just goes through the end of the dungeon, and you're like, wait, how did he get through. But I guess it's just, well, with him, I suppose it's like he looks like a monster, so maybe they leave him alone. Oh, why did I do that? But to be fair, monsters do fight other monsters, so I don't know. That's like the only argument I guess I could say for that. We're actually going to get like a little situation where some other person's going to be walking into a dungeon full of monsters, and Yanga's just like, wait, like, didn't the monsters get you? So, yeah. We'll get them when we get there. We're not quite there yet, but yeah, so if we go up, if we go up to the end of the path, all the way to the left, that's the next area. We're not going to go there yet. We need to go down here. If we read this sign, it should tell us, actually. We've got Arcadia to the left, Rhydon's Tower, and Chapel of Autumn. Well, that's just telling you that there's a chapel down there. So if you like, you can you can hop over there. But we don't really need to go over there anyway, so we might as well just go straight there. If you want to go there and rest right now, you can, but I'm not going to bother. We're just going to go straight to Rhydon's Tower. Like, it's huge. I'm trying to, like, yeah. It's huge. It's not finished yet, by the way. And I think his wife was the one who said, like, he unfortunately didn't inherit the talent or something as, like, stone builders. And I'm like, what's this then? What's this then? Those with business inside. Insert the stone sword into the hole of the door. Right on. So, yep. Did I get the key? Oh, I didn't mean to click on the pie. Bad habits, man. You know, there are games where you just press start and you go into the menu. I've been playing a lot of games, like, in general, not just RPGs exclusive, that just do that. And I'm so used to just pressing start, but I forget that it's actually the circle button. But why not? Let's see what Angela has to say. I might edit it out slightly over there. I needed a drink. I was parched. Didn't Jessica say that we were quicker than she expected when we found her with Dominica? You're right. Like she knew we were coming. I mean, I guess speaking logically, I guess she probably thought we would have followed her when she just left unannounced, which means she knew we were coming and she planned for it. I really don't know what's gotten into her. Yeah, something's going on. Clearly, like my girl Jessica's not bad. I mean, she's not like Bayonetta bad, you know what I'm saying? But but she's not bad, and she's not bad. She got a, you know, she's a bit feisty, got a bit of an attitude. She's a rebel, but like, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's really good with kids. As you could probably like tell, like she was, you know, like a big sister to Bangers and Mash and stuff. She seems to just really get along with kids. I don't know. She just does. That's just her personality. Like everyone else, she's a bit hard to break into, but like she just seems to be really good with kids. And I believe at the end of the credits, there's like a scene where she's like showing magic tricks to like kids and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's just, you know, I guess she's gonna have a lot of kids with with someone, maybe. Angela wishes. Anyway, still no point trying to figure a woman out. Tell me about it. Don't want to spoil the fun. Anyway, you've got the stone sword, right? Then let's go north to the tower and see if it really does open the door. Yeah, I'm just about to do it. I meant to do it, honestly. Crikey, just look at this tower. Does me head in. It's times like these when I'm really glad to have you around, girl. Ah, breast Yangus. Ignore me. Oh dear, the hero and Yangus. I mean, I'm sure someone ships it, so. There we go. You just assume we inserted it, okay? So we get. Oh, treasure chest off the bat, or is it a trick? Is it a trick or is it a treat? Let's see. Hey, it's Rhydon's Tower. So yeah, this one has a bit of statue pushing. You might remember this from the Labyrinth Tower. It's the same type of stuff. So I guess that means that it's the same type of people that The stonemakers, they all made them, I'm guessing. So yeah. But yeah, there are monsters in here, so don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. I don't think there's any... Is there any treasure chests around this little area? I don't think so. See, there you go. We fought the orc, but I don't think we fought these recolored beetles. So sure. The Beatles were a good band back in the day. Now I gotta think about all the Beatle stuff. Beetleborgs. That's it. I got nothing. We had lots of stag beetles in our primary school. I remember that. Kind of random, I know, but... Speaking of beetles, I don't know why we did. We just did. Like, stag beetles are basically just like big, huge, massive beetles. You know, the beetles that, you know, roll up someone's poop. Like that type of one. Yeah. You know the one. For some reason we had a lot of that. This is classed as a dungeon though, so you can just, you know, flee and it will just kind of go. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I just wanted to double check. Have we just fought a straight up golem? I don't know. I'll leave it in. Not sure. Yeah, I do feel like the encounters in this area are definitely high. I mean, it is a dungeon. But I definitely notice it here. And if you're unprepared, this dungeon can screw you over. Like, I called it. Right as I said that, the golem got a desperate attack. Like, straight up. Jeez, alright. Whew, we better heal. With the right hook punch. Nice. Good work, Yangas. Heal. You know, I don't think I ever used that that item that heals everything. The Yggdrasil do. I can keep it though. Sometimes I'm like that though. I'll make items and I'll never use them. Like I don't necessarily need to use them, but if I want to be the really conservative type, you know, for like magic and stuff. I'm pretty certain I cannot holy protection here, so I'm not gonna try. I'll flee when I can, you know. Of course, we've got like this tower music. This is like the Alexandra place. So, oh, there's a random slime here. Hello. It's no good. I can't move it, even if I push as hard as I can. Can I actually move this one that is moving? No, I guess I can't. Oh, bless, he tried. Right, so the puzzle mainly for this is that you'll have like little, how to explain this? You have like little imprints, I guess. Like you have like little slots that you move that you push the statues in. That's essentially what you do. You do that, and then that basically counts as like a weight to the to what looks like a sword, like a seesaw type of thing. I'm not explaining this very well, am I? I apologize. Sometimes I just can't explain things too great. But if you put the weight on one side, then you can just walk up on it. And that's essentially what the plan is. So you want to move the statues in place so that you don't just immediately fall off. And then the bridge, I guess, fall off the bridge. And then you can go up to the next level, as it were. Right, so with that said, I'm pretty certain I have to do this again. But keep on it. I don't want to fall off. And I want to run up, because this will take me to the other side, like so. There we go. Yeah, like there's a little, like, you see that square? You see that square down there in the corner? Yeah, like that's where you would put the statue. So that's going to go up, that's fine. I've got to the other side now, which is because it was blocked. So now I gotta find a statue. Oh, speaking of statues, we've got the living statue. Yes. Alright, well, I shall leave this in then. I'm glad Angela's got multi-shot now. I'm glad he has. And of course multi-heal. Multi-heal's a staple, man. It really is. I had Omni-heal when I first played this game, I remember that. But Omni-heal was good, but the problem is it's like you're putting in quite a bit of ability points for Omni-heal. I believe it's through courage, and you might want to save that for something else for the hero. That's one thing. And Omni-heal, because it's a full multi-heal, right? Because it's a full multi-heal, it costs a lot of MP. A lot. It's something you kind of don't really want to use too often. It's because you know, want to conserve that. 65 damage, man. That's crazy. I'm sure I'll probably see, maybe before we get to the next area, I may look into see if we can do some alchemy. I mean, I can, but whether I want to, yeah, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. The encounters are definitely going to get harder from now on. So yeah, we still got a little bit before we can kind of encounter new types of metal slimes for more experience. Here's the statue. It's all lined up for you. So, oh, this one anyway. I'm trying to push it. Please? Oh, I forgot you had to press X to interact with it. I forgot. My bad. I thought you literally, like, it's like Legend of Zelda. Link, you just push it. That's it. You're good. But no. And this, I guess, is just for a shortcut. Chances are you're probably not going to come back here, and I don't think there's any real other reason to do this, but I mean, you can come down here, but do I even want to come down here? This isn't the right side, is it? I don't think it is. Gotta heal again. Heal all. Right. So there's no boss, because we did kind of technically have a boss. So yeah, no boss yet anyway. Not for this tower. Yeah, I'm on the wrong damn side. Of course I am. So there's no point. Yeah, so I guess that's just kind of like a little shortcut. Unless she decided to, like, I don't know if it saves though. Does it save? I'm not too sure. Well, I need to get down. How do I get down again? Probably have to come back down here, right? Yeah. You know, because once I can't just walk down. I mean, I can, but it won't let me. You know, normally I just get all of that, what I need to do. You know, like I get all of the encounters always throw me off when I edit them out. I always get the treasure, and then I'm out, and then there's really no reason to come back here. So it's literally a one-trip thing, which is normally, like, you know, in most cases for a dungeon, pretty common. So yeah. Ooh, nice, like, red carpet. It's very well made, and apparently, like, he doesn't explain it too well, but the way he come across it is that he done this all himself, and I'm like, really? I mean, okay, look. My favorite franchise, right? The enemy is literally a guy who can build fortresses by himself, and robots that can talk and have personalities and stuff, and, you know, do all these crazy machines, build spaceships. I mean, I don't know, is it too hard to believe? And yet he can't deal with one blue unrealistic hedgehog. But there you go. There you go. Ah, we need to hop down here, don't we? Yeah, right. Do I need to go to the other side, though? Probably. Probably. I can go down there as well. There might be treasure down there. Do I want to go down there? you know what? We'll have a quick look. I haven't like practiced or anything. So this is normally I do like a little practice just to make sure I know what I'm doing and just so I'm not fumbling about too much. But I have not. No, it's just here. I'm a moron. See, this is where you practiced. Well, that was lucky. The enemy didn't notice my presence. That's always I know Tro's probably gonna have a go at me for it, but